This is episode 2 of a day in #van life. Me and my buddy James just went out into the Montana wilderness here, drove like an hour out on a dirt road, then hiked another 3 miles into the forest to catch Arctic grayling in Montana. I'll throw in some footage of it right here. All right, well, some reason James and I chose the rainiest day of the week to do this, but today we're going looking for grayling, which is probably the coolest fish. Maybe the paddlefish is up there too, like the Yellowstone paddlefish, but grayling is up there with one of the first or second coolest freshwater fish in Montana. I've never seen one before. James has never caught one before, and he's a fisherman, so this is like my only opportunity to go do this. Let's go. So you can see how rough the road's getting out here on the way to the grayling, and look how much water is flowing. Oh my gosh, the rain is coming down. This is gonna be a true wilderness experience. This will be really awesome. So we just got here to the trailhead. It's like a 2.9 mile hike in, something like that. And you could tell it's super rainy. So I brought out my rain jacket and happily found out that I haven't washed it since I golfed in Oregon like 4.5 months ago, so it smells like death. I guess there's worse things, but just updating you as we go, as we're going to find a fish. You know, I don't smell good right now. Say what?
Should I go with the worst hat ever that looks terrible?
Oh, dude, that looks so good on you. Are you kidding me?
Hell no.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you could catwalk in that thing. That looks fantastic. Good things in life are worth working for.
Yeah, I mean, if we get grayling, it'll all be worth it. I'll break a leg for that.
Oh, don't break a leg, please.
Then I'll be coming back in a week or two.
Oh shit! No. No freaking way.
Dude, I saw him and I stepped right on him. I think he's okay though. I stepped very lightly.
I've never seen a salamander in winter.
Coming right out of the snow, eh? I think he fell into that hole though. Let's get him somewhere
where he can be warm. Yeah.
He's alive. He's doing okay. That is so cool, dude. I gotta get a quick picture.
Oh my gosh, man. I've never seen that.
I've never seen one that looks like this before. I don't know what he is exactly. I'm so glad I didn't kill him.
You are very awake too, pal. Look at you. All right, before we saw that salamander, I was about to say, we're just about at the lake. You can see some water right here. This might end up being frozen. We don't know.
This is not the lake though.
I think it's up here.
It's up here.
Yeah, so we'll see.
This being thawed gives me hope.
First little bit of water.
Rain jacket on though.
Yeah, it's getting wet now. So we're gonna find out. You'll see with us if we actually get to find a grayling today.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, here is our lake. It looks pretty amazing though, man.
Oh. Get fish out of this, so just keep your voice down. Keep your movements kind of slow.
All right, I'll start being quiet here.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of water.
Throughout my whole life, I have never been a very big fan of fishing. Even when you're catching to release the fish, there's so often injury that happens and the fish ends up dying or swallowing the hook, and it's one of the most traumatic things that you'll ever see, for me anyways. Unless you're catching to harvest, I avoid this, but James is a huge fisherman, and Arctic grayling is one of the truly special fish that I didn't ever think I'd get the chance to see in person like this. So being able to go up and fish, I made an exception to my rule. I got my fishing license, we went out here, and it wasn't until maybe the 6th or 7th cast that something really special hit the line. I got too excited to even film,
job,
but
dude.
look, it's a grayling.
Dude, really good job. All right,
okay.
I'm gonna try my best to keep him in the water here. At least
Cool.
actually,
You got slack.
nice rainy day like this. They're super healthy out of the water. No sunshine, it's cold.
Gosh. I have never seen a fish quite that beautiful, I don't think.
Dude, look at this fin. Look at the spots.
Wow. So that was really, really cool. Now we're headed out because it's a rainy, wet day, and this is what we're dealing with. We're headed out to Hot Springs, right? This is the best weather for hot springs, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite actual like hot springs resorts, I guess, that I've ever been to. And it'll be perfect today. So let's get started. This is so ridiculous. So James and I just drove 2 hours across the Montana countryside to get right there to Jackson Hot Springs, one of my favorite developed hot springs anywhere. They have burgers, they got food, they got good rooms. It's an amazing resort, but for some reason, they'll just close sometimes. Nothing on their website, nothing really going around. Like, it says they're open on the maps, but you just show up, all the doors are locked. So now we're like, well, what do we do? So about 40 minutes down the road, there's another place called Elkhorn Hot Springs that we're gonna go try next. And hope it's open because we were just up in the mountains where it was cold and rainy to catch that grayling and freezing our booties off, man. So let us have some warm water. Let's go. Please. The Jackson Hot Springs did not work out, but just 35 minutes down the road was our savior. This is Elkhorn Hot Springs right now, and the water is amazing. So let me show you inside and we'll go get some dinner, and I'll show you that in a sec too. Look how beautiful these pools are. Here's James looking buff. Flex for us, James. There it is. And these pools are so good. Oh. Truly one of my favorite experiences on the road is hot springs. Some van lifers, road lifer people hate winter time and they'll spend their whole winter down in the south. I don't blame them, but hot springs in the Northwest, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Wyoming, are some of the most wonderful experiences in the world when it is cold outside. So James was one of the first hot springs that James ended up coming to, and he fell in love with them just like I did. I also had to say that I spent 3 years on the road, hardly ever had any van life friends. James, this awesome dude up there in the left corner, is one of the first that I can really call a friend. The guy is fantastic. You can follow him at the link in the description. Wheelhouse Conversions on Instagram. He's got a phenomenal talent for building out road vehicles, so if you want your own, you should hire this guy to do it. Food time. Let's go see what the restaurant's got to offer. Whew. Okay, we're gonna head out, but I just found the coolest sauna I've ever seen in my life.
Right in my sinuses.
Come over here, meet the most friendly, beautiful hound dog ever. How? Do you bay like a hound dog? Do you bay like, oh, you pretty dog. Hello, friendly, awesome, wonderful dog. How you? How you? Oh, yeah, you like the camera, huh? What's that smell like? What's that smell like, huh? What's that smell like, pretty girl? Oh, hey you, hey you, hey you, hello. Oh yes.
I got us a romantic table.
Thank you so much, James. Here's our food. I think James got the order of the day. Look, they gave him like half a chicken on this burger.
On 2 pieces of bread.
It's huge. I got a mushroom Swiss burger here. Mm-hmm. All done with food, and it was so yummy. That's the nice part about going out in the country in Montana as well. We got like a feast for like 18 bucks was that burger. So that was really, really nice. Now time for a little trailhead camping, maybe a little fire. Here we go. Bye, happy dog. I'll say hi to you real quick before I go. Bye, happy dog. Oh, sometimes when you do van life, you just got to be ready for plans to change all the time. We went out and we were trying to start a fire, and I was gonna film it, and it was just dumping rain, so there was no way it was gonna happen. So now here I am in Dillon, Montana, getting ready for bedtime. I got work calls and things to do tomorrow morning. That's van life though, man. We drove 3.5 hours. We mixed up with all sorts of stuff. We hiked a mountain, got in some hot springs, which was awesome. Ate a really big burger. James ate half a chicken, and now James is out on his way. I left on my way to take care of some work, and we're gonna call that a video. Really short one, but really fun one. So I enjoyed that. That was one of the quality days of van life. So if you liked it, stay wild, be free, get outside, do some cool stuff, and you can subscribe to my email list for invites to come on future group trips that I'll be hosting in places like Vermont, Ecuador, I think I want to do, Iceland I want to do, Montana, definitely going to do one here. So good stuff. I'm very sleepy though, so I'm going to go to bed. Stay wild, be free. Bye-bye.